Hello, welcome back to the left side of reality. This is your host as always, the first and last time nothing happened. There may or may not have been a, there may or may not have been a stream, but if any events happen in the middle of those, but if any events happen, I do not remember them. This time, completely disregarding those events I am ignoring the existence of, we are going to recruit a new party member, I'm pretty sure. Or at least start the process of it. Which is why I'm going to explain the stream title when it becomes relevant, but it is very relevant. But first,
Senpai!
I'm hanging out with you because I said so. Also, come to think of it, we could probably use the expression. Wow, this is a very bad way to start the stream. Yeah, well, it looks like the party members weren't the only one that got fucked up in Scooter.
Yes!
Oh, this seems like it's going to be a lot of pressure for them. Please be gentle.
Uh, um...
You have a lot of faith in Ayane, Mr. Band Captain. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, expression, good. How are you doing? I've been there, Ayana. It's a rough place to be, but it can be overcome. Chin up. Ah, that explains a lot.
I...
Everyone makes mistakes. Making mistakes feels like it'll be the end of the world sometimes, but it's not. And the relief of knowing that it's not the end of the world, that's what helps you get stronger.
Thank you very much.
Rank 5. Getting Ayane at a good clip.
Goodbye.
Welcome back.
We need the cabbages for a quest, so we're planting those.
Well,
Alright, that's why we needed more expression, because of Dojima. Nanako feels like she hasn't been available for a long while. That unsettles me. Actually, hang on a second. There's this. We can't afford to get behind on Adachi too much, so I'm going to check real quick if Adachi is around. If he's not, we'll try the hospital, and if the hospital's not an option, then we'll do something in our room. But we gotta make sure we accomplish something. Be efficient with your time. I was wondering about that. I have a voice changer and I decided to test it out. But for whatever reason, I couldn't hear what kind of effect it had. And the end result is that you can hear the change, but I can't. Doesn't help that my throat chose the worst night to start getting clogged. But I stubbornly insist on Hachi isn't available until the 26th. I'm guessing that's how long the plot lasts. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, so not that either. Real quick, before I forget again, because I have a tendency of doing that, and I can't go to Junes at night. Oh? We still need to start your social link, Kanji. Although I think Kanji's social link is kicked off by the plot, so... Actually, hang on. Is there a particular stat we can prioritize at the moment? Everything's hanging even at level 3, but if we want to advance with Dojima, we need expression, so... Well, maybe we could read a book. What books do I have? Let's try increasing our courage. You began reading Forever Macho. Every chapter begins. All men have a great spirit of masculinity within themselves. Well, considering the specific voice effect I chose, that statement is very not applicable. What is true manhood? You'll have to get back to me on that.
Senpai?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm so happy.
It's raining, so there aren't actually many other options. Why tonight? Why is my throat all weird tonight? More expression, more expression. Yes, more.
Senpai.
No, don't give up on yourself before you even started. Oh, was it that cool, huh?
Goodbye.
Well, that went by really fast.
Welcome back.
The only thing we're allowed to do is check the Midnight Channel, so let's not beat around the bush. Oh no. Oh no. And we not.
Hello? Hey, did you see that? That was Rise for sure! Rise Kujikawa! Thought so! Oh, I guess I shouldn't be so excited. There's a chance she might get kidnapped.
Yes, priorities.
Come on, we should go there tomorrow. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Marukyu Tofu. Dude, my heart's pounding already.
Priorities.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, from here on, the plot's gonna start and it's not gonna stop, so
Hey,
let's see,
did you hear? It looks like Rise Kujikawa really is here.
let's see how much plot we can do in this stream.
You know the tofu store, Marukyu? The owners of that place have the same last name, Kujikawa.
Seriously? Hey, I practically live next door.
I've been hearing that there's a big crowd at Marukyu.
I'm not surprised. But was it really her on yesterday's Midnight Channel? Didn't she seem a little different?
It was her, no doubt about it.
Oh,
What's that look for?
Anyways, I'm positive, right?
Are we going? I don't really care about celebrities, but it's not like I got anything better to do. Sure, I'll tag along.
Sorry, but me and Yukiko have plans. Give us a call if anything comes up.
Well, shall we get going? But let's be clear on one thing. We're not spectators. We're on an investigation, got it?
oh, the cops are here.
Huh? Mr. Detective, did something happen?
Why does your arm look like it's swinging on a hinge?
Oh, it's you guys. Ay, ay, ay. These gawkers keep streaming in with their cars trying to park in the middle of the shopping district.
Why is that?
Don't you know? Rise Kujikawa's here. Hey, did you see her already? Is she there? Which is it?
Huh? We're asking why a plainclothes detective is here doing traffic control.
Oh, well, the Inaba Police Department isn't that big. We don't have enough staff.
So you got downsized.
Well, I still have work to do, so I'll see you later.
Dude, you managed to scare off a police detective on active duty.
I wasn't trying to scare the guy. I just said what I was thinking.
Miles Edgeworth has the ability to talk everyone's pay. Even yours. Even mine, probably.
But you're right. It's weird for the police to come out like this. Hey, you think the police suspect that Rise might be the next target too?
All right, clear out. Coming through. Hey, Adachi. Damn it, I told him not to leave his post.
Looks like something that might be going on if Ojima's asking directly.
What are you guys doing? Kanji Tatsumi. Are you friends with them?
Yes.
Like it's any of your business.
If you say so. So I'll ask again. What are you all doing here?
Do you really want to know the answer to that? You know what? Honesty is the best policy.
Oh, well, who wouldn't want to come check it out if they found out an idol's family ran an ordinary tofu store? I'm a big fan.
You are Yosuke, but your acting right now is not selling your point.
Fine. But remember, she might be a celebrity, but this is her home. Try not to bother them too much.
That cop's your uncle, huh? So, what the hell was that about? Are you guys under suspicion?
Well, they did take us in once.
If I remember correctly, that's because you were waving weapons in the middle of a public
We
area.
can't just tell him everything, right? If we say anything about the other world, we only look more suspicious. They'll be watching us all the time.
Got a point there.
Man. There's no one in there but the old lady. Rosette isn't here after all.
I heard that she really is already here, but it might have just been a rumor. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Scram, all of you.
A rumor? What? She's not here? Seriously?
You sound like the world's about to end.
Shut up! Anyways, now that all those people are gone, we might as well check inside. I'll buy something.
Oh no, I think this gets you support points.
How'd you know I can't eat tofu? Wow, that's considerate of you. Wait, what's gamoroki again? Is it the kind with a rice cake in it?
There's no rice cakes in them. They're sort of like fried tofu patties with veggies and stuff mixed in and...
So basically, no one here knows what they're talking about.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. I think I can eat that. Let's see here. Sure enough, the only one here is your typical old lady.
What old ladies have you seen, Yosuke?
Man, why don't you just ask if she's in back? Excuse me.
Yes, may I help you?
What the... Then, who's that?
What?
Are you Rise?
Yeah, so?
Kanji getting information with the direct approach. Good job.
No way. Are you really Rosette?
What do you want?
Huh? Oh, sorry, some tofu, please?
Rise distinctly sounds like she's already dealt with too many people in one day and she does not want more people.
Tofu? Which kind?
Huh? Which one's which again?
If you're going to eat it by itself, you should go with silken. Momen's better for cooking. Depends how you use it.
Psst, Kanji, order something.
Why are you making me do it? You already picked Ganmo a second ago. Dude here wants 3 Ganmodoki.
Oh, I see. I'll go get them.
Wow, she's nothing like she seems on TV. I wonder if she's just tired. Man, but it's really her! I'm so glad I came. Mission complete. Wait, we haven't done what we came here for yet.
Alright, so this is gonna sound crazy, but there's a chance you may be kidnapped within the next, say, 48 hours or so.
Have you noticed anything weird lately?
Weird? Like stalkers?
Actually, yes.
Are you guys fans of mine?
Also, yes, but let's not focus on that.
I wouldn't say we, but yeah. Dude here is a big fan.
You little... Why'd you let that slip?
Her curves, her posture, even her beautiful slim legs. You finished checking them out yet, or what?
Kanji just chucking Yosuke into the bus. I'm here for it. More.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? I didn't say that. I never said any of that. Maybe you know already, but it's been dangerous in Inaba lately. And that's why we've been investigating some stuff.
Oh yeah?
Sorry, let's see. Do you know about the TV show that comes on at midnight? I mean, it's not like regularly scheduled programming. How do I explain this?
Basically, we're talking about an urban legend here.
That thing that was on last night. The Midnight Channel, yeah?
Oh, you know about it? Wait, what? You mean you saw it last night?
I heard the rumors from some friends of mine. But that girl last night wasn't me. I've never been filmed wearing that swimsuit before.
You've been filmed with a swimsuit. I believe that's sort of crucial.
And the bust line.
Huh?
Mine aren't that big.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. I mean, what am I saying? I'm sorry.
Don't apologize so much. You're funny.
Hey, she smiled.
What is that show about, anyway?
Well, we're not too sure either. But you know there's been stuff happening here, right? We think the people who appear there are the ones who get kidnapped next.
I would say get a bodyguard, but you are an idol, so you might already have them on speed dial, so give them a call.
I know this is sudden, but we're not lying.
Yeah, that's why we thought you should know about it.
Huh, so that wasn't a dream. I was tired yesterday, but I couldn't sleep. And it was raining, so I decided to try that rumor I'd heard about. Alright, thanks. I'll be careful. Here you go, 3 Ganmo. That'll be 600 yen. There's extra tofu in there for everyone. A little thank you for worrying about me.
Hey, this actually went off pretty flawless.
Oh, seriously? Thanks.
Yosuke-senpai, you can't eat tofu, right? Want me to take yours?
Hell no, I always eat what people give me.
I actually want to take this chance now to talk about the stream title. I am not a doll. I'm alive. That was actually spoken by another idol character, Sayaka Maizono of Danganronpa 1. And that line sticks with me because people really do have a tendency to see idols as just dolls, and we see the same with Rise here, where so many people were here to see an idol, But when Rise did not look like an idol, they did not recognize her. And basically,
Thank you very much. Your receipt's in the bag.
it's a kind of expectation that is nigh on impossible to live up to.
Seems like the crowds are thinning out, so we'll be leaving now. If it gets rowdy again, just give us a call at the station.
Okay.
Hang on a second. I'm sorry, but there's some things I'd like to ask you. You do know that there have been multiple violent cases around here lately, yeah?
It seems like our investigation and Kojima's investigation is in roughly the same place.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Not really. It's been like always.
Like always. Well, you're an idol, so I imagine you deal with folks like fans, paparazzi, and stalkers quite often. What made you take a break from showbiz?
Does it really matter?
Oh, she got angry.
I just needed a rest.
And have you registered for school?
I'm planning on going to Yasogami High. It was the closest.
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but you do have some things in common with the recent victims. That's why, well...
I might be kidnapped, right? I've been told that before. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Huh? Someone told you already?
Uh-oh, I think we just got a target painted on our back.
It was 3 guys. They were wearing uniforms, so I think they were high school students.
Did one of them happen to look... how do I put it? Did he look something like...
Wait, you think she's talking about your nephew and his friends?
Something smells here.
Let's say it's that cigarette in your mouth, and please don't question me.
The recent disappearances. Between those and the 2 homicides, there's too many questions with no answers. To tell the truth, I followed my detective's intuition and came here to warn her. How could high school kids who know less than we do beat us to the punch? Were they just making up an excuse to talk to a famous celebrity?
Sure, let's go with that.
Or...
Sir?
Yasogami High. The second victim, Saki Konishi, and 2 other students who were missing for a while.
I guess the investigation of the ones involved with the school hasn't turned up anything either. Aren't we gonna be in trouble if this keeps up? The prefectural police will be coming soon.
They're the least of your worries. Keep your head in the game.
We sure have a lot of tofu.
Did Rise get... They bought tofu from Rise. Apparently we're eating tofu for the rest of the week.
Yeah, it tastes great. You visited Rise Kujikawa today. What did you talk about? I told you to keep your hands off this. Listen, this is a job for the police. Forget it. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Look, we're both working toward the same goal. The safety of people. I feel like we shouldn't be opposed to each other.
You guys met Rise-chan?
Yeah.
Are you fighting again?
Of course not. Here, hurry and finish your dinner.
slightly less indistinct figure, which is very disconcerting. He'll probably call us if we don't call him.
Hey, we were right about it being Rise Kujikawa. The one on tonight seemed a lot creepier than the real Rise, but you could see her face clearly. There's no mistake. Let's all get together as soon as possible tomorrow.
We still have half the stream time left, so we're not ending here.
So about the Midnight Channel last night. That had to be Rise Kujikawa. It even showed her face this time.
So now we know one more thing. The ones that the culprit's targeting are...
Broadcasted on TV.
Exactly. So we can rule out the assumption that all the victims are connected to the incident with Ms. Yamano. As for Rise, I took a peek this morning and she was still at the shop.
Alright, good.
So I'm guessing that TV show thing doesn't appear on the Midnight Channel until after the person enters the TV.
Teddy said before that it might be the victim's own creation upon entering that world. I didn't understand it all at first, but now I feel it may be true. The one that appears on TV is your other self. Maybe the victim's true feelings are shown unconsciously.
But we see them on the Midnight Channel before they disappear. You know, when it's still really fuzzy and you can't tell who it is. How do you explain that part?
Yeah, it always happens before the person disappears, like an advance notice.
That's the weird thing. I don't think the culprit, whoever they are, would be able to no human person should be able to manipulate the TV like this.
Or like a ransom note. But who are they announcing it to, and for what?
I don't know, ask the killer. There's a bunch of stuff I still don't understand.
Is it possible that we see those images for the same reason?
Huh? What do you mean?
If the Midnight Channel shows the victim's true feelings, maybe it does the same for the culprit. Maybe what we're seeing is the culprit's intentions.
So your theory is that the TV shows who the culprit plans to kidnap before they do it?
Well, it's a possibility. The killer can throw people into the TV after all, which means they must have the same power that we do.
So, when the killer thinks, I'm gonna attack someone now, that's what we see on TV?
The whole of this theory is that it presumes a connection between the killer and every TV set in about, which seems a little far-fetched.
I don't know about that.
Well, if we're gonna go that far with it, we might as well say that's the basis for that entire world. Like it's some kind of mix of the minds of the victims and the killer. Or maybe it's everyone's minds.
In the collective unconsciousness, one could say.
As always, nothing makes sense. Hey, Kanji-kun, you still with us? You haven't said a word yet.
Huh? What?
You weren't sleeping, were you?
Of course not. I was, lost in thought.
I wish I knew what that world's all about.
It's like that one meme you see around sometimes, like, you zoom into Kanji's head and all you see is a milk carton tipping over.
Teddy's explanations have so many maybes in them that I don't understand the first thing about it.
Why would the culprit throw people inside the TV in the first place?
They must know by now that people die when they're in there long enough. There's no doubt it's attempted murder. So the TV's a good way to do that, because the police can never prove anything about the crime.
Murder, huh? So the killer's got a grudge against certain people? Well, I know there's a shitload of people who've got my number. How about you, Yukiko-senpai? Anyone hate you so bad they'd get rid of you forever?
This conversation is getting pretty heavy.
No.
Wow. Well, that's a blunt answer.
Yukiko? There's always a slight chance, and you just don't realize it. But if we're trying to think of a common grudge someone would have against all the victims, well, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, that's kind of where it all falls down, doesn't it?
Well, the good thing is we have another shot at getting ahead of the killer. We can leave the motive aside for now. Once we catch him, we'll make him talk. The only thing we can be sure of now is that Rise is in danger.
Wait, we get to do another stakeout?
Hell yeah! This time we'll catch him in the act.
The issue with this plan
We gotta go with donuts and milk.
is that Dojima already knows that we're getting a bit too involved, so I have a feeling he's going to foil our operation.
You said it. There's no better meal than that for a man on a stakeout. Oh, and throw in some disposable diapers.
Yosuke, I have several questions, but primarily, why?
For what? They don't even sell those here.
We have him at Junes.
Oh, too much information!
You guys finished yet? Let's hurry up and get going.
Huh? What brings...
Oh, well, I'm doing legwork. What did I do to deserve babysitting detail?
Yup, we're being watched.
I mean, it's nothing major. It's not like Dojima-san ordered me here. So, what are you kids up to? Buying snacks?
We were just about to head over to the tofu shop to see Rise-chan.
Oh, I see. Hey, I'm on my way there too.
Oh, then why don't we go there together? Come on, he's a detective on active duty. Not a bad guy to have around.
Don't stop. The culprit might get suspicious.
But we walked past her like 1,000 times already.
Come on out, you bastard. We're ready for you.
Adachi, this is not an action movie.
Look!
Who's there?
Oh, hello. Did not expect to find someone actually being suspicious around here. Also, if I stay on this screen, we can watch this guy climb up and slide forever. And I'm actually going to do that for a minute while I clear my throat real quick. And
He's running away!
Get back here! Stop running, damn it!
Don't come near me!
Please do not walk into traffic.
Shut up! What kind of idiot would listen to...
I'll do it, you know. What are you gonna do if I get run over?
Please don't.
What?
No! If the suspect gets injured, the police will be held responsible. They'll get really angry and...
I'll do it, I swear! So get out of here and stop chasing me!
Hey, what should we do?
I feel like the second option is liable to get someone hurt, so...
Yeah, that's the quickest way.
All right, on my mark. Look, over there! A Martian!
What is that what you went with?
Oh!
What?
How dare you assault an ordinary citizen like... Shut the hell up, murderer! We're taking your punk ass in.
Gee, do you think jumping to conclusions there?
What? Time out! What do you mean, murderer?
It's no use playing dumb.
Wait a second!
I think we're assuming too much here.
I just really like Rosette, so I wanted to take a peek in her room. Look, see? All I've got on me is a bunch of cameras.
Yep, you're the culprit, all right. No two ways about it.
Does no one here have a brain cell?
All right, I'll take it from here. We'll hear your story down at the station. I've waited to use that line.
Please, let me go! I didn't do anything wrong! I know for a fact it's not a crime in this country to take secret pictures!
Hey, don't you understand what's happening here? You're under suspicion of murder. Come with me. We'll talk about this later. Wow, that went better than I thought. What a coup. I gotta thank you guys for all your help. Well done.
Oh, sure.
But you really should stop getting involved with this stuff. It's dangerous. I know Dojima-san was worried sick. Come on, let's go.
Is it really over?
That man didn't even have a character portrait. I highly doubt.
The rest is up to the cops.
Looks like the killer was a pervert, just like we thought. Wait, does that mean the case is closed? Seriously? Awesome!
Hey, we should let Risa know the good news.
Oh, hello. Would you like some tofu?
Oh, hello.
Oh, did you come to see Rise? She seems to have gone out, unfortunately.
That bodes very ill.
Huh? But wasn't she just here?
She does that sometimes. She'll just wander out without a word. You must forgive her. She's quite worn out in many ways.
She left without saying anything?
Come on, you worry too much. She must have just stepped out. I mean, we caught the guy.
What are you talking about?
We'll discuss it later. If you'll excuse me, I've got to take this guy in for questioning. Man, I can't wait to see the look on Dojima-san's face.
She left without saying anything? Could that mean...
Shouldn't we look for her? She can't have gone far.
Yeah, I agree. I can't find her anywhere. What about you guys?
None of the neighbors have seen her.
So, if it turns out that Rise was kidnapped, you're gonna have to explain that to me later. That phrase seems like it's a bit out of context. But if Rise did get kidnapped recently, how the heck did the culprit know to strike during the time all of us were distracted by the pervert? Especially because the pervert is an uncontrolled variable that no one could have predicted.
Maybe we're just not looking in the right places. But where could she have gone?
Damn it, this can't be good. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, we did everything we can. No use griping about it. The weatherman says it's gonna rain tonight.
So let's just keep our fingers crossed and tune in.
Welcome back.
Alright, we're gonna check our inventory real quick. We have 3 price stickers. We can send them out at some point. 50 HP, alright. More healing is always good. And what does that power belt do? Actually, doesn't Kanji need one? He does. Increases strength by 2. Why not? Alright. I'm hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Alright, so we've basically confirmed the worst case scenario.
This spring, one young girl levels up to become a high school idol! Yay!
And now that we've confirmed the worst case scenario, there are 2 major questions at play here. The first is what I was already talking about before.
So today, I'm gonna celebrate by pushing the limits of standards and practices.
We have a very clever kidnapper, but how did they know to strike at exact moment everyone left, and especially, how did they know to do it in such a way that no one would notice them?
Does everybody know what time it is? Showtime!
You're a couple games off there. But the second major question...
Show what, huh? Everything.
is that the real Risei was warned twice over that that he might be in danger of being kidnapped, and Risei took those warnings completely seriously. So how is it that even when with Risei herself on guard, that someone was able to take her by surprise?
How embarrassing! Is this too hot for TV? Well, if a thing is worth doing, it's worth doing all the way. I'm gonna bear it all for you.
Yes, I am deliberately ignoring what is happening right now. What gave you that idea?
Stay tuned.
Hey, did you see Rosette on TV? Is she serious about bearing it all? Is it me, or are these shows getting crazier and crazier? You're right. I'm starting to get the hang of this. Her shadow self is probably doing whatever it wants again. But, man, we couldn't prevent the kidnapping this time either. Even when we knew who the target would be.
We had multiple groups working to prevent the kidnapping, and it happened anyways. We are dealing with a kidnapper that is maybe too smart for all of us.
That detective from this afternoon was no help at all. I guess we'll have to do everything ourselves. Anyways, see you tomorrow.
Hey, Teddy! You okay?
I wasn't crying.
No one
Everyone
said
was
you
having
were.
fun out there. You forgot about me. I was abandoned.
We would never do that.
I'm sorry. Were you lonely?
I was bored. It made me all listless.
You're a native of this world, Teddy. Shouldn't you know this place better enough to not be bored?
I'm a useless bear. I don't even know what I am. I couldn't figure it out. No one would come visit me. Then I thought I heard voices from your world. They were all having so much fun. I was so lonely that I tried to cry, but I couldn't.
Well, you are hollow inside.
Shut up! Stop saying I'm hollow!
Don't snap at me. This is your world, isn't it? You're the one who said you just want to live here peacefully and made us promise to find the culprit.
That is a valid point, Yosuke.
Come on! I'm sure Teddy's just tired from thinking so much, right?
When I'm alone, I think too much. It makes me even lonelier.
Okay, that is a feeling I can relate to.
I was so sad that my chest would burst and cotton would fly out. Can I try scoring with you two someday?
And there's the punchline.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Chia, why would you say that?
Can we please drop the whole scoring thing?
Anyways, we wanted to ask you something. How's it been over here? Did a girl called Rise Kujikawa show up? Can you sense anything?
Rise Kujikawa?
You can't tell? Your nose is kind of losing its edge lately, huh?
I'm a pretty shabby bear. Soon, I won't be useful at all. Then I'll get thrown away.
That's not
I
true.
can stay with you all?
Okay, then we'll go look for something that'll help you search, like last time.
I can't tell for sure, but I can kind of sense someone in here. I think I'll be able to find her. I just need some kind of hint.
Oh no. I know what's coming up next.
There's a lot of things I don't understand.
We'll figure it out.
Thank you. I'll try even harder from now on.
Oh, so this is when it happens. Yes, our local bear is the Star Arcana. Unlike most Arcanas in this game, the one for Teddy advances by plot, so don't worry about it too much.
I'll be waiting here.
Hey, how about instead of investigating, we hang out instead? Oh my god, I totally can. I genuinely want to spend time with Vi, but I think we do need to do the investigation first, or at least as much of it as we can. The thing about these investigation segments is that they have absolutely zero direction. You need to find the path on your own, and that path is very clear. Alright. Okay, we wrap that up. You know what? This is a little early, but this next section is very involved. So I'm going to end it here. And next time, when we do the stream next week, I'm going to have a game plan for how to do the investigation as fast as possible so we can get to the stuff that actually matters. Until then, this has been The Left Side of Reality.